B and A hit in transition.
As soon as the wall goes up, Les looks to make a play, and he does already. Boostio already falling. And a quick pause for Loud as now they continue to push forward. The defense is beginning to crumble for 100 Thieves. Just one remaining, and it's Cryo. Currently tucked behind a smoke as reinforcements arrive.
Planted.
Knife will get info there.
A crispy shot from QCK early on.
Yeah.
A flash as cauanzin goes aggressive, looks to get active. Bang is there to join him. He can't do much.
It's crazy.
Asuna perched up with a satchel in his face, is able to drop QCK. Now the reposition off the nade. That's a big one, and that was QCK without a gun, so the rifles are still up. They're still ready. They're still heavy. Numbers advantage in favor of the attack. And as you mentioned, Dre, just a slight pause, just a moment to reset and reposition.
And that I didn't clear bench, but that Prowler will.
cauanzin does not care. With the tether in his face, still plays alive. Still dances around Cryo, able to deal a little bit of damage, but now feeling some of the pressure. Trying to maintain poise. Trying to find better position. Finds one. Two more left to go. On the swing, less isolated. He gets it down to one. He's gotten 3 on the round. I just don't know that he has enough time. He doesn't.
Tuyz with the reposition to close this round out. And that was a 2v4. So 100 Thieves actually crawled their way back in. It's on point.
Asuna's the only one who's here. Reinforcements on the way, but will they arrive in time? Asuna gets 2. How much more can he find? Hasn't taken any damage, but QCK gets up close and personal, and he's overwhelmed. The duel is down. Now, how much more can they find in the face of the ult? cauanzin has to reposition. Still plenty of time, and look at this. Bang is ahead of it. He's already rotating back B. And I don't think they know he's here. He's only got 38, 6 HP, but he's gonna get them both! Yeah, it seems like they're far more committed on this one. You see the smokes go down, the ult online. Asuna gets high ground as well, and he punishes saadhak. Asuna with the second. But cauanzin there to punch back, there to deliver a counter blow. The calamity leaves a
game plan changing from 100 Thieves as well. Go into this match right here and have a game plan change up. They were very disruptive in previous matches, and you're seeing a lot more of a passive hold across the board from 100 Thieves now.
The chaos often difficult to control, but Loud are looking to push into it with the Stinger getting some value, a share of 2. But Asuna again, 3 on the round and more to be found. But with 10 seconds left, can they strike? Wild Iron's hot.
My ult's ready.
Tuyz just doesn't have enough time. He's not going to get the fight either. A beautiful play from eeiu. Early Nap going to tag on to Bang. The fault line will catch him too, and now the ult invested. The trifecta of utility instantly dropped. Again at the hands of Cryo. And they invest more. Boostio on the swing will fall. But Cryo will tee off! 2 found! Numbers still in favor of the defense, though. Spike not scooped up. Les with much to do on his own. Cannot to take some space, and now the red carpet rolled out. Bang dodged it all! He's still alive, finally falls. Meanwhile, Les sandwiched. They're gonna flip the map, but do they even have enough room, eh? It's gone awkward, Dre.
Yeah, Boostio didn't need to move from this spot at all because of Thrash.
Look at how far back cauanzin is.
Oh, this is a timing and a half.
Asuna had no idea. Now a weapon presumably upgraded for the attack. Right there. Boostio looking to draw a line in the sand and keep them at bay on his own with Cryo close by. The smoke. Does he play in it? Does he try to get back out?
I feel like getting out and trying to double up with Cryo here would be the best possible solution, but they're playing ones right now. They're very spread.
30 seconds left.
That's the cue.
And that's bomb!
That's the spike! Cryo with the second!
Oh my god!
And zest of the investment A.
Oh, the Molly's beautifully on time from Cryo. He's playing the role perfectly right now.
An exceptional display of just delaying. First it's the Molly, then it's the tether. And they have 30 seconds left. They've got to go, and now the third layer into this goes down, and it's Asuna! Cryo gets another! Tuyz Tui's dancing around the smoke, will respond with 2 of his own. Now the stimmy to speed things up, just to slow him down. Les finding a gap. Not choosing to commit to the plant. With 13 seconds left, Les is now alone. He's been spectacular for this team, but with 8 seconds left and the walls closing in, he cannot convert. No real time to think much more about it, though, as the hit is out B. Loud a bit more decisive with this approach, but again, here's the freeze, here's the pause. And now QCK pushing forward, getting really intimate with Bang, but Boostio there to respond. How much further does QCK dare go? Be quick, but don't hurry here. Take your time. Be methodical with the approach. A perfect pit. Whoa! Possibly keep them back. And Asuna aggressive pit still in play though. Now it falls, but tuyz with 2. Again, Cryo has been a monster, and he will continue to deliver.
And he's smiling while he's doing it. Spotted saadhak's arm on the jiggle there.
There's the tool. Unbelievable.
And the brim ult to follow up.
Everything falling apart for Loud. Meanwhile, 100 Thieves can do no wrong. The turning of the flash, the spike hits the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Left and right back into the next round. And this time he's got a much bigger weapon to wield. The op in the hands of Boostio. No action this time around as Loud has been very quick. They've been very aggressive towards A. Attempting to dig their heels in and hang on to the space that they've garnered.
Yeah, nothing else has been working for them.
And it continues to not work for them. Cauanzin falls. Oh. That's the spike. They have nowhere to go, but saadhak somehow avoided it. He's able to keep him at bay.
Boostio's re-aggression straight into this market area. He's gonna hear the footsteps, catch tuyz off guard. What? As I say that, tuyz takes his head clean off.
2 big fights going the way of the attack. We haven't been able to say that much this half. But alas, that's where they are. Can he equalize? They're going back again, 10 seconds left.
10 seconds
Should be able to get the spike down. It's gonna be in the hands of saadhak, so ult online. And they're being cautious with it. They're taking their time. Taking every single advantage, every single inch that's offered. But can they convert?
They gotta be so worried about tuyz pushed up anywhere. Now they're gonna find out that he is not pushed up anywhere.
Less. Spotty aim. But they've managed to keep him back now. 100 Thieves pushing forward. The Rolling Thunder pushes Bang back. Can eeiu win this gunfight? It's a big one.
Oh my gosh.
He's gotten one as Bang continues to dance around, tries to stay alive. It's now on him. Now just a distant memory as they've got to focus on what's before him. The attack side of Bind, an ever difficult one. And with Loud drawing a line in the sand, it's going to be difficult to navigate.
Spike down A.
You can never count Loud out. That's always been the name of the game when it comes to this team. No matter what the lead is, it's not over until you sit them down.
eeiu just trying to find any advantage he can. At this point, getting the spike down is a win.
If he can get bombed down, get a couple kills, start working towards that ult, that would be perfect for him.
Dodging the first, deciding to play close. They can't know where he is. The flash in his face is
What's the satchel play?
It's so aggressive. Space denied. And QCK's life is lost.
The power of defaulting, but less. He just slithered on by. Oh no.
Assassination style onto Boostio. It's a second, maybe not as aggressive, maybe not as flashy, but the objective was the same and the outcome equally as valuable. Space denied. And now for 100 Thieves, force to use utility to clear out what was previously theirs.
Oh, the timing here.
So awkward. Meanwhile,
perfect.
On the other side, eeiu gets 3, but tuyz trying to hold them back. Will fall at the feet of Asuna. Les will not. It's a 50-50 gamble. And they decide to stay. The Nightfall now used. Asuna going in aggressive and Bang getting another, but the kills are traded tit for tat. And that goes the way of the attack. saadhak and Les, only 2 that remain,
is aware of how
to pull the trigger. What's the cue? As the wall goes down, the satchels go out. Asuna goes up. And the shots go in favor of Bang.
Spike planted.
Now the spike planted. No real control of U-Haul. QCK and tuyz here trying to keep them at bay. He's got nothing but a sheriff. The Molly buys some time. Boostio takes a step back. Look at how disciplined they are in this approach. They've got everything covered, and they've got Boostio pushing forward.
So rehearsed. They look so dialed in. They're ready for this. They were ready for the challenge of taking down Loud and not allowing
lead the way. And Asuna not far behind him. Oh, committing to the ult, going up top, looking for a target, but nothing found. Finding vacancy on the site. Tries to go for a cheeky angle, but nothing is found. Meanwhile, the op on the other side of the map is gone. Hits the ground. Cauanzin does too. Asuna, the thorn in their flesh, who will persist be as long as he may. Look at how they're focused on him. Look at how he is the tether to this, while the rest of the spike, the rest of the play is A. They have no choice. Now they've dealt with him. Now they bring Cauanzin back, but how much time has elapsed?
You've got 3 mollies to deal with here and a tether.
Seemingly a foregone conclusion, a foreboding moment for Loud. As it seems like a retake attempt will not come through. Les gets his 3 and tries to get away. But 100 Thieves will get to map point. The cutting of noise, the manipulating of sound, and now the decisive decision to go.
Spike down B.
Numbers in favor of the defense, though.
Right there.
And for 100 Thieves, given how things have gone down, they're ripe for reset.
30 seconds left.
Bang does have this Viper's Pit. This could be everything for them. This could be the closing of this map.
Yeah, can they close Bind down in numbers? Can they close Bind at a disadvantage? Can they find a way to make this through? Asuna looking for any free one he can find. 15 HP. Takes a step back. You see eeiu's position on your mini-map, playing back in Octagon. He's the safety valve. The ult from QCK is methodical. It's patient. But it goes off with nothing. Meanwhile, Asuna gets 3. Asuna gets 4. And that's all it'll be.
Dialed in, they can feel the win. I mean,
One step closer, QCK falls. Just like that.
just got sat down. And Boostie's going for more. This is free info. This allows Cryo to already be there for the A hit potentially, or catch less out on this lurk timing.
He's got the turret to hold the line, and Cryo waiting not far.
The turret's
off.
actually down.
Oh, he's so far away. We'll see how he decides to play that out. Meanwhile, the rest of the team has contacted their way into A. Now they know where they are. As the utility erupts onto the site,
30 seconds
a little bit of a one-for-one, a reset, much like we've seen before. But take a look at Boostio. He's on the flank. They have no idea where he is. It's all one. That's all it is. Cauanzin has to stay alive for less to try to find some time, but he can't. Now arriving with a ghost, tries to find anything he can, and will not.
And just look at the reposition instantly. I mean, saadhak's re-peeking and off. Cryo's getting ahead of the orb again.
They challenge Cryo,
Attacker spawn.
and he's happy to answer the call.
Cryo has been unbelievable this stage in how he's been playing. A third to his name.
That's 3.
Last player standing.
Boostio gets the 4th, but
With warning shots.
the potential of a flawless round and the potential of a snowball fully online here. Cryo's taking a little bit of damage, but tuyz feels the walls closing in. You think one snowball is dealt with, another one's already rolling.
I suggest you move.
The Reckoning invested, saadhak taking space. Whoop, he's got to back that thing right back up.
Look at the delay though. These mollies.
Cryo with the op trying to find a target. Meanwhile, Bang pushing forward, looking for more. The spike has somewhat made its way out onto the site, but it hasn't been far enough for them to be able to commit.
I mean, Bang just stole that kill.
But saadhak seals it right back. A labored attempt at A. Ends in silence once more.
The chaos has calmed down now.
Loud cut noise.
Placing swarm grenade out.
Just buying a little bit of time for the spike to go down. The shock in his face, the damage dealt, but the spike sunk. Now reposition as Asuna tries to catch a timing.
And Asuna hasn't showed in quite a bit of time, so that's why Les is so dialed on the flank. This could open up an opportunity to take out saadhak.
He has some util too, but he's just waiting. There's just no idea of where they are, and there he goes. The general falls.
They're perfect.
Les has to be clutch for Loud once more. Under duress, tries to make a play.
This is the first time they've seen a call like this from Loud.
Cauanzin doesn't have his dart here, so there's the attempt at the drone to clear out Bang.
And the instant response from Boostio to drop his ult. They don't want to have Loud have any type of space on this side of the map.
Another stumbling block in the way of Loud, but finally, an advantage. Finally, a breath of fresh air. How much more can they find as they try to overwhelm Bang? Can they do this though? Can they get the hang on this round? Can they get the hang of this map, of this half? Oh! Bang gets another. But space has been found. And saadhak has taken so much space A. This is a concern though, because if they try to rotate back, Asuna might catch them. Yeah, saadhak has gotten behind enemy lines, but he's the only one there.
30 seconds
As
left.
the orb goes up, Asuna goes forward. He spotted one, tries to land the shots on less than he does.
Spike down.
An overcooked call, potentially. Whew.
Placing swarm
And
grenade.
finally, they're able to
Swarm
stabilize.
grenade out.
But it's so great a cost. 13 seconds left. The spike will go down.
10 seconds
Shocks
left.
will connect.
Spike planted.
Wow.
One enemy.
saadhak with a snap onto eeiu. Looking to take matters into his own hands. And he face of the pit.
Down.
Or at least attempt to. Progress has been made
Gosh.
into kitchen, but that's all it is for now. Boostio.
Perfect crosshair
Spike
placement.
down, B.
Crispy onto cauanzin. And eeiu, understanding where the weakness is, looks to fill in on the space.
So many angles you have to clear.
Alarm bots have been traded. saadhak put his in the pit, so now they know there's no counter flank. Meanwhile, Les getting the best of Boostio, and that's alarm bot down. Now they can push forward. Now they can get a below.
30
Bang
seconds
has to
left.
try to do something on his own. And he gets a couple of kills. But that's not enough, is it?
I suggest you move.
A second reckoning. eeiu falls. saadhak is just taking over the game. But can he get it over the line on his own? Another clutch situation for the leader.
Turrets destroyed.
An awkward gecko. Both targets spotted. Dark cleared. Beautiful shot from tuyz. Now can QCK get online? Can he find some space? Can he get active?
And I don't think Loud heard Bang pick that off up.
Trepidation perhaps, not fully committed to the hit. And Boostio again taking space. It was Asuna before, but can he strike when the moment is right?
Oh, he's letting him go by.
He hears everything though, and that's enough to manipulate the rotations. That's enough to draw him A. The cluster of comrades called by the
Swarm
captain.
grenade out.
And so much to be found. Oh no! Oh no! That was almost disaster.
I mean, less fumbling utility like that?
Almost making a mess of the situation. But crisis averted. QCK falls again.
And they're ahead of
30
this.
seconds left.
Loud need to double back once more.
Placing
This is
swarm
gonna be
grenade.
scrappy.
Swarm grenade. I dropped the spike.
Such abnormal form. But the moment demands excellence, and it demands it now. It's gonna go up. Boostie's waiting on the other side. saadhak has taken a fair tag. And now the Clove to protect. Ult online. And here we go once again. The reckoning, repositioning as Cryo gets another. Boostio down low, joining in on the fray. But they still don't have all their members here. Loud have a numbers advantage here. If they strike, they can find some space, but Cryo hits another. Now Boostio finding a little bit more room.
Enemy remaining.
Gets it.
30
Les again
seconds left.
arriving just a moment too late. And the situation continues to slip away. So what's the next layer? How do you get him out of here? They know where he is now. And once again, their daring challenge. The jump spots will be punished. As Cryo does not miss.
Oh, another one.
Jumping to find the third. Another dash procced. QCK stays, but Loud rotate away.
And it's like, if you go to A, you know you're gonna run into this blender.
Recalling my
So they're kind of forced to go B. They do have a chance in this round.
Poison's
If
off.
Bang gets picked off here,
30 seconds
QCK
left.
can win this duel. But again, they're doubling up this 1-2 punch that Hunter Thieves does so well. Look, 4 players of Hunter Thieves now already leaning towards this B side of the map. Tuyz is down to like 10 HP off of the shock darts and mollies.
10 seconds
And the clock
left.
is down to 10 seconds left.
5 seconds.
Asuna waiting on the other side of the wall. As the wall goes down, gunfire
Spike
erupts. There's
down,
not
B.
enough time. They've squandered the opportunity. As the clock runs out, it's another round for the defense.
Over and over, abusing the B area of the map.
This series, he hasn't even had a book in hand. QCK, not even able to get the kill there. Tuyz does, but the space has been found. But Boostio has slipped behind enemy lines. How dangerous does he dare get here?
He's gonna go for broke.
In the face of the lockdown, finds one, and that's all it is. Delays for just a moment. As the cove goes up, the spike goes down.
Spike.
And they reset. How do they take this thing back? Trying to use the code to their advantage. They're gonna stick Wingman on the first, not able to get it to half. So there's still much work to be done. Only 2 remaining for Loud. cauanzin and Tuyz against the world. Can they hold them back? The first will fall. Cryo gets
He's one of the best to ever do it. One of the best in the world at his role.
19-4.
This has been one of the most dominant performances.
With Shanghai on the mind. Can they put them away? Can 100 Thieves finish this thing? And it certainly looks that way.
Boostio's not afraid of a fight.
Neither allowed, it seems.
Spike down A.
Cryo and Asuna get caught. The spike hits the ground and Loud reset.
So much space taken on this B side of the map from Bang.
I got the spike.
Yeah, do they flip back? Is there going to be anything for them to suggest they're staying A? There's no dart that they could throw backside from eeiu. There's really nothing. It's really just timing at this point, and Loud's internal clock not going off, choosing to give up the site, choosing to give up the space. And in staggering fashion, 100 Thieves safely get the spike down.
There's a lot that Loud has to clear right now.
Head on a swivel. Can Loud win the pistol? The first one falls, but Bang's there to trade.
Oh, this mid lurk. There is a turret though.
eeiu gets another.
Player standing.
Bang finally falling. eeiu left into 1v2.
He has shocks.
That's gonna hurt. He's gotten it to half. How much work can saadhak do? The second, he sticks it. There's nothing to keep him at bay. Shot. Has to dash away.
The timing.
Pistols for the attack, and Boostio the architect. Bang gets one at the same time.
QCK's overwhelmed.
But he responds. Now feeling some of the pressure, but the rest of the members crumbling around him. Finally, he falls. Asuna scooping up all the little guys he can,
Spike
but he cannot
down
scoop
B.
up Tuyz.
So much damage done into this round for 100 Thieves. It got scary for a second.
This is still difficult, but winnable.
If Boostio gets this kill right here, Tuyz is one body shot
The timing is good.
of the sheriff.
Can he pull off another miracle? With Sheriff in hand, the snap onto the first has to be clean, and it's not.
Snag a kill real quick.
They challenge the duelist once more. A slight step back. And an op shot does not ring off. Bang again. Unbelievable performance from the youngster. And now 100 Thieves have all this space to go and all these kills to be found. Another 2 fall, cauanzin and tuyz. Left to answer questions that their team have been incapable of doing all series.
You just gotta save. Nothing in the next. I haven't seen Boostio do that rollout since Space Station.
Saadhak is still here, loud with numbers. But a 3 into the face of 5. A 1-for-1 goes away at the attack, and it's not getting any better.
No charges left.
Less than tuyz again. Isolated. Loud devastated. Understanding that their moment is now. Cryo the first to fall though. As Asuna pushes forward there on the trade, and he will not relent. He continues to go. Asuna attempting to put Loud away. With everyone around him, the Thrash invested. And QCK taking a step back, 20 HP. With the Guardian in hand. Tries to deal some damage.
Les does have a flank.
Patience from Bang. Confidence everywhere. As only 2 stand now.
But they're not standing tall enough, Doug.
No. Time is of the essence. They have to go now.
Player standing.
And they will crumble for the first time.